Alrighty, hello everybody, my name is Demonic Angel Lily, and welcome to what is probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. For those of you who do follow me on social media or in my Discord, you will know that I have been sick with a cold for the last couple of days. And my genius idea, given that I leave in a couple of days to go on spring break, was that, you know what, I'm in the tail end of things. We're gonna go ahead and try and stream today, and let's hope it'll all work out for the best. Because there's a lot of games that I gotta get through and haven't played in literally almost 2 weeks now. Just because of various circumstances. But I am still sick. I still have a little bit of a cold. But you know what? We end this. It'll be a short stream, but it'll allow me to get some stuff done. And that's what I want to do. Better yet, I'm still a little bit hopped up on cold medicine. Just make it all the more fun, but don't expect any of the voices tonight to be great. Low-key, when I picked this game, I completely forgot that I voiced all of the characters. So, I've already got my cough drops at the ready. So yeah, welcome back to the Silent Kingdom. Last time we left off, we had just entered and infiltrated the next kingdom with the help of some guard, who apparently knew why we were there. I'm guessing Seneca probably sent him. And yeah, we gotta kill ourselves a princess. I still kind of disagree with that, but we'll see what happens. Also, no, my eyes are not closed. I'm just wearing glasses. Oh my god. And we're gonna be blind and sick while doing this. Okay, anyways. I forgot I still have a controller hooked up and I can still use it. Okay. Why is the load button? That is... No. See, that was... that one. Let me... connect that. There we go. I'm gonna have to re-remember all of the controls again. Touch anything? Yes, sir. I'm gonna touch absolutely everything. I gotta find the secrets. Oh. Okay, that just takes me out. Such beauty. You've the air of a noblewoman, mademoiselle. Better keep your eyes to yourself, or Bullard will cut your balls clean off. Damn. What in the hell do they think I am to this Bullard? I've heard that many terrors arrive through the mountains. I believe the Ashen are allowing them passage just to make things difficult for us. Given that the last time we also saw an Ashen with his head on a fucking thingy. Yeah, I wouldn't blame him. God, this is gonna be cool. I'm only going for like an hour max today, guys. I can't do 2 hours of this. I just want to give you guys something, you know? I'm saying, this is quite the nice change in scenery. You refresh yourself with water from the barrel. Oh, hey, lady, hope you don't mind. I just stole some of your water. Locked, and, you know, the attempted breaking and entering. Who are you? Woman with tired eyes. Be on your way, travelers. There's nothing left here for you to take. We're not bandits. Bandits, nobles, soldiers. Everyone always wants something. All I want are directions to the capital. Simply follow the forest path. Tread cautiously and do not stray from it. These lands are ripe with terrors. Are there no soldiers protecting them? The king's soldiers enlisted all the able-bodied men in the village, my husband and son among them. 7 years have passed. I haven't seen them since. What about the rest? Only I remain. This humble village was teeming with life once. You'd have heard voices and laughter, with the cock crowing at dawn. There's nothing left now. Is there nowhere else you can go? What for? I don't think my husband and son will ever come back. But waiting for them is all I have left in this life. Until the goddess works a miracle, or I join them in the gardens of the just. He doesn't wish to live? Now be gone. Beware of the terrors and continue your journey while you still have a path to tread. I almost thought they were going to ask me to kill her. I am glad they did not. Okay. Nothing going up. Let's go down. All the way down? Oh, I was wondering when we were gonna get one. Okay! Fuck yeah, I'll take that! Ow. I do wonder how their attack patterns work. Like, is it based on steps, or amount of time, or what? I know it's like that with Pokemon, in which, some of the games, they would be step-based. Oh, what a lovely river. There are no bridges in sight. If we want to save time, this could be a good spot to cross the river. Allow me to cross first, Princess. If it's safe, I can aid you from the other side. Thank you, Chrono. My valiant hero, my squire. Damn! Nice jumps! Chrono managed to reach the other side without mishap, even though for a moment it seemed he would lose his balance. At what point? That was flawless. The rock is quite slippery, Princess. Take heed. Understood. Alright, we got this. And yeet! Yeet! Oh, oh, oh! Chrono grabs the princess's arm and swiftly pulls her to him. Ooh, CG? CG! Yes! Thank you, Chrono! I stumble against him, but he manages to maintain his balance as I steady myself against his chest. Then, I only hear the sound of the stream. Look at him! Look at those eyes! Slowly, my eyes rise, seeking his. They gaze back at me, slightly wider than usual. It's so close that he seems a different person. I don't know why I stay silent, why I hold my breath. I realize his hands still rest upon my arm and waist. He's not moving a muscle, nor does he draw any breath either. Ooh. Is that a blush I see? I should put distance, but instead my gaze is drawn on its own accord to his lips. Oh! And after we just kissed Seneca, too! I mean, it wasn't really a kiss, he was feeding us our potion, but you know. What in the hell am I thinking? Chrono pulls away from me abruptly. Oh, boy. Well, he doesn't want it. But Ray, forgive me. I had to grab you to keep you from... He seems to stumble over his words. Aw, he's just shy. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. Think not of it. I will think only of it. It will haunt my dreams tonight, the fact that we didn't kiss. We have made it across the river. Let's move on. Well, that was lovely. Thank you for the meal, Lucky Cat. La 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 la, dance through the forest, what a lovely stream. Oh, hey, look, a bridge this time. Let's go up. What does up hold? Another house. Oh, and terrors. Love that. That dude really does not like my attacks. Anything else? Nope. It's locked. Is there a way we can get in it? Oh. We just have a random house here for no reason. Oh, he's dead. Thought that was a defense bar. Oh, there's stairs. And a statue of the goddess. Hello. Oh yeah, I bet there's a thing if you knock down all these statues. Statue of the goddess stands proudly above the forests of Fortuna. Feels if the breeze whispers me to sleep, my eyes growing heavy. Sleep with haste. I'm sure, like, there'll be something with this. Maybe I'll knock them down once it comes out early access. Although that'll be a full year from now, so... Or no, full year until Chapter 2, I believe? Either that or Chapter 2 is slated for this year, Chapter 3 next year, and then it comes out early access. I know there's a lot of work left to do, but Lucky Cat has been doing a fantastic job so far. Or I'll do a personal playthrough just for fun. And knock over all the statues. Just for funsies. Okay, there's a camp here. This looks like a good place to rest and spend the night. Let's camp. Princess, you asked me to teach you how to cook. This would be an opportune moment. Yes, quality time. Teach me. We shall make a broth with the provisions we have. Princess observes with keen interest. First, we shall let the water boil. We will add the pieces of beetroot and carrot. Wait, how will I know when it has boiled? There will be bubbles, princess! Now the bubbling on the surface, what he said. Oh, I see. I gotta remember, she's been sheltered her entire life. What seems like common knowledge to me might not to her. Now with this herb, we shall impart more flavor and aroma. It's not like the Aetheris, I assure you. There's no trace of poison among its leaves. Forgive me, I don't doubt you. It's sure to be delicious, Crota. I see him nod, yet he avoids my eyes. God, this is horrible. Excuse me. The water is boiling. Aw, look at them, they're so cute! As we died, I noticed that Kronos' eyes occasionally look up at the sky. You enjoy gazing upon the stars, don't you? I see you do it often, more than when we were children. It's become a compulsive habit, I suppose. What's the reason? Corlo drops his eyes, distracting himself with the meal upon his plate. The night the curse fell on Cristaria, I found myself before a desolate landscape. I recall looking upon the firmament then, praying that even the stars had been extinguished. I guess I feel the constant need to be reassured they're still there. Smile. As if you're the guardian of the stars. You've been watching over them all this time. But then I might earn that title someday, princess. Talkie. I can't get the woman from the abandoned village out of my mind. She lost everything just as we have. But she has given up entirely. Why? What point does a person decide life is no longer worth living? That's a tough question. I think it happens when we look ahead and no longer see anything, Princess. That makes sense. I mean, after all, we look ahead and we still see a chance to revive our kingdom, but she looks ahead and all she cares about, she can only know for sure that they are gone for good. Yay! Rest done! Quality times throughout the chrono, mission accomplished. Let's move on. Still surprised I can't get in that house, though. And another terror. Love that. I probably should go with the other one, but oh well. And you dead. Leave the forest. And into the kingdom of Eden. Oh, how lovely! Eden opened before us like the poetry of a madman stricken with love. Exalted, beautiful, and unreal. A garden of lies where sorrow and horror are forgotten. Ignorance dressed in a colorful and perverse beauty. Entering Eden was like entering another world. Garden of sinners, Eden. Alrighty, time to kill us a princess. Don't tell anyone, but I heard that. Alrighty. Hello, cleaning lady. Pretty lady. Flower lady. Oh, mademoiselle! I couldn't help but notice the shade of your hair is a fiery blaze. Many may view it as an ill omen, a harbinger of death. You remind me of a rose in brilliant bloom. Here, a gift for you. I hope your time in Eden will bring you joy. Thank you. I got a red rose. Wait, don't I have another rose? Which ones? There we go. Equipment. I don't know why I'm doing that. Do I have a bag? Oh, hey, wait. This is ballet music too. I hope that's not copyrighted. It shouldn't be, at least. I haven't seen a game like this. Welcome to Eden. Fancy a megapint? A megapint? Whatever your heart desires, you'll find it at the Flowers where the Queen's Inn. Just a stone's throw away. You're just where we need to go to meet Seneca. Unwise of me to end up lost in the city right now. Hello, dude. I'm exhausted. I guess that's the Queen's Inn. Let's look around a little bit first. Can I go on? Nope. Queen's Inn! Seneca! Oh, I don't even know if I can do his voice right now. Welcome to Flowers for the Queen! Hello. Head to the counter and Lycoris will serve you. Ooh! Hello! Oh, hello! Oh my! This character belongs to the Kickstarter backer Machine Maiden. Oh my god, that is fucking fantastic. I wish I'd known about the Kickstarter when it first came out. I would have absolutely pledged to it. Welcome, travelers. What can I do for you? The innkeeper looks at us with a smile. She's a beautiful woman with a deep, sultry voice. Oh, a deep, sultry voice. And I see spider lilies. Something about her reminds me of Circe. We're searching for someone who might be staying here. A tall, young, If I may say so, I am relieved. I also prefer to have you within my reach, where you are in my sight. He says this while he glances away. Seems a bit distant. In any case, I'd like to have a little chat with you. What impressions does Seneca make on you? Oh, we already know he does not trust him. You can be honest. Nothing about him leads me to trust him. He was suspicious from the very first moment he sought open confrontation with me. Besides, he smiles too much. That's what does it. He smiles too much. How dare. That makes you uneasy? The ease with which he smiles while speaking of misfortune unsettles me. He seems to revel in it, or at the very least shows no remorse. I see. What do you think of Lycris? Despite her kindness, it feels foolish to trust an acquaintance of Seneca. The subject of the Oracle. Yeah, about that. Granny tried to kill us and all. Forgive me, Princess. I'm still trying to gather my thoughts on the matter. I'd rather not talk about her right now. Fair enough. Alright. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. Try to get some rest. Okay, good night, Chrono. I'd like to rest. Chrono, I need to change. Did you look away? Yeah, don't bother leaving the room. It's completely fine. I trust you. Chrono quickly turns toward the window. I think I hear him sigh. Ooh. Chrono. I begin to strip off my armor, the gauntlets, the boots. With each new piece I remove, I feel more and more exposed. Oh. Are we getting spicy here? I can't help but throw a glance his way before continuing. He still hasn't moved a muscle, or dared to turn around at all. What do you think of eating, Chrono? Watch for his reaction. I must admit, I find strange satisfaction in the way his shoulders tense at the sound of my voice. You and me both, hun. Eden. You notice how his fingers fold and unfold as he searches for his answer. Eden. It's beautiful, but... But? I think there's a cruel side to beauty. Like us. His confession leaves me silent. It takes me a few seconds to react. Without thinking, I carefully remove my breastplate, only to find myself suddenly exposed. Oh! Look away, children! The weight of the situation immediately dawns on me, my skin prickling. I'm naked in front of Chrono. For the first time, neither of us are children anymore. Look at him. I'm totally not drawing this out for my own amusement right now. I look at his back, and the muscles of his exposed arm, and his bearing. More than ever, he looks like a man to me. I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Does he want to turn around? Even out of curiosity? Is he imagining me? Oh god. Whew! A tingle races through my stomach just thinking about it, forcing a sigh out of me. It's a strange, sweet sort of torture. The squire's fingers curl in on themselves into a closed fist. Let me turn around now. It's not like this is covering much more, let's be honest. Rest well, princess. He doesn't look at me. Maybe I've made him uncomfortable. Have I been too cruel? You too, Chrono. It's fine. Without further ado, I drop onto the bed. The mattress feels heavenly after the past few nights. So much so that I don't think it'll be long before I... Blech. Me after I take my cold medicine for the night. Oh, Chrono. Buddy, hun, where'd you go? hustle and bustle of the street rouses me. Has morning truly come so soon? Rono seems to be awake. Has Seneca returned? Look out the window? Nope. Rose's bed still retains some of his warmth. Alright, go back to bed. Let's go out in our nightie! Ah, Chrono's over there. And yes, I am doing this just to torture him. Don't judge me. Good morning, Chrono. You know if... Princess! You should have changed before you... Quickly, to the room! All right. Princess changes into her armor. Just for you, Chrono. Same scene would probably occur if I were to come out normally, anyways. Thank you for defending my honor. I am here to serve. It's like, God damn it, this woman. It's gonna be the death of me, I swear. Any word of sign of Seneca? None I am aware of. Let's ask Lycoris. Oh! You're Seneca's friends, aren't you? Or a friend. It's... complicated. To find what he is to me is difficult. What is Seneca? My guide? My savior? My enemy? Complicated? Complicated in what way? It's not a simple friendship. Oh. Why do you ask? No reason. I was just curious. Does Agnes have a crush on Seneca? Have a nice day. Agnes, honey. Oh boy. I like Chris. Oh my god, you're so fucking hot. Good morning. How did you find the room? Very comfortable, thank you. Oh, I'm pleased to hear it. And what about your strikingly resolute companion? Are his needs being seen too? Ayo? Lycra smiles seductively at Chrono. Ayo? He tenses slightly under her gaze. I mean, I stripped in front of him. Does that count? I am fine. Thank you. Lycoris, any word of Seneca? Nothing yet, so you best make yourselves comfortable. As said before, whatever needs you have, we'll be sure to see them met. He said he left everything paid in full. For how long? 1 week. 1 week. And that'll be as long as we wait. Chrono will stay here for the time being and wait for him to show his face. Understood. Where are you, Seneca? Dead in a ditch. Dusk has already fallen. Night will soon arrive, and we still no word of the magician. As we dine, I can't help but cast my gaze about. Princess. We're being watched. By Agnes? Yes, I've noticed. For another table, several eyes remain fixed on us. Look away. Oh, I should have stared at them. Give him the mean mug. Lycoris, I'll continue to wait in my room. If he arrives, please let me know. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Seneca! He seems short of breath. There, you are. Seneca laughs between wheezes. Look at you. The spitting image of desperate despair. What? What do you mean? Seneca? You heeded the words of a witch. clung to hope despite how futile it is to do so. For days you've waited for me, without so much as a glimpse of the light you've been searching for. What course will you set if I, your only guide, tell you there's no salvation to be found? That what is lost can never be regained? Would you be able to accept it? Enough! What the fuck? I want to scream. His words pierce sharp like daggers. Oh, how I wish to wrench them from his mind and defend myself and deafen myself to them henceforth. And all I manage is to fall, pulled down and away somewhere. What? What? Just what? Some words should not be spoken aloud, Lily di Cristaria. But no one can hear us here. Time and space belong to us. You have questions, and I answers. Let us speak freely at last. What the hells are you playing, Seneca? First you bring me to Fortuna, and now you tell me there is no hope? If such simple words have shocked you, you are ill-prepared to hear what is to follow, that we are on a wild goose chase. I'm ready to hear what you have to say. Let us speak. My heart is constricting behind my ribs, beating furiously against them. I fear his words. I fear the church organ going a little bit too hard right now. Ahem. My ears need to pop. Let's start at the beginning. The origin of all this evil. Want to know why my father wanted to start a war. He did so because you're dying, princess. What? The dire revelation comes suddenly, without ceremony. You know not what you are or why you were born, but I can assure you that your end has been preordained. What do you mean? Does this have anything to do with the goddess? All the princesses must die to resurrect the goddess? The goddess is weak. The terror's unchecked grip on this world is proof alone of this. To regain her vitality, she created 4 vessels, each to be safeguarded within the 4 kingdoms. These vessels would incubate the divine ether as they aged, their potential fully realized from their 21st year. At that time, convergence will take place. The 4 vessels will merge into one. A new goddess will be born, only to be devoured by her mother. Yeah, that tracks. Are you saying that I'm nothing but a meal for the goddess? And my father knew of this? Honestly, that makes sense. I feel like in most economies, you know, this would be like a good, holy thing. But I get it, though. Your father thought he could prevent convergence by slaying the other princesses. Memories come flooding back. Father's last words, the pain in his eyes. Everything takes on a new meaning now. He refused to tell me anything. Did he have the freedom to speak true? A father tasked to tell his beloved daughter that her existence will be futile and brief. Such a truth would be akin to slitting your throat right then and there, destroying you with his very own hands. Was this the burden you were carrying, Father? Was this what tormented you, as you prepared to set the world alight in flames for me? You're overwhelmed, understandably. Try to clear your thoughts, and I will answer what I can. How did you come to know of this? Neither you nor Circe can see the future. You do not know the goddess. You cannot know what she's plotting. My mistress Circe may not know the future, but she knows the past. She claims this is not the first time the goddess has been regenerated through the incubation of divine ether. History is simply repeating itself. That tracks. Not the first time. When did it happen last then? Long before you and I were born. How was my father convinced? I fail to understand why he blindly believed in Circe's words, to the point of wanting to provoke war. Your assertions could be nothing more than fantastical assumptions, no other than to destabilize Harmonia. I'm afraid I'm as unfamiliar as you are with the content of the conversations. However, I'll give you a perspective that surely influenced your father's decision. Despite the rarity of your birth, you may choose not to believe that you are a vessel of the goddess, for nothing guarantees it. When the moment of truth comes, you'll be forced to risk that these claims may hold their weight. The risk the king would likely not take. Think about this for a moment. I'm gonna say I don't know what to think and not choose a side here, although honestly... God, I don't know. This is a tough one. I mean, it's manipulating the love of the parent at that point. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking, though, at this point, we haven't seen any real substantial proof that there's any history before now. Like, anything of note except for the dragons. That's the only, like, kind of weird bit in there in which the dragons used to be around and now they're not. Then I think about incubation of the goddess. So, I would almost believe that Circe is spinning this elaborate lie in order to kill the goddess herself. Or maybe she wants to become the next goddess or something like that. We'll have to see. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to judge the situation. You need a judge. Just accept it. Circe longs for war, doesn't she? She tried to fan the flames of discord with my father, and now with me. Everything she does seems to be aimed at unleashing the greatest conflict ever seen in Harmonia. What my mistress Circe craves is the destruction of the goddess, as do you. You're not the only one who has suffered great loss under her yoke, nor are you the only one willing to do whatever it takes to put an end to it all. If you think about it, we're not so different from those we consider our enemies, are we? I'm not like her. I'm fighting against a destiny imposed upon me without consent. I'm not the one who has caused so much misfortune. But it is you who will provoke that which is yet to come. I've heard enough. I can imagine how difficult it is to process these revelations. Reflect for as long as you must, but do not forget that time is against you. Seneca raises one of his hands and snaps his fingers. Snap! Oh, so crisp. And we're back in the world of the living. Look to Seneca one last time, angry and hurt. I don't want to deal with anything else right now. Princess. You scoundrel. Well, that was something. Princess, are you alright? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Did that wretch offend you? Not necessarily offend, more like just tore my entire life apart into pieces. Bruno, what was the last thing you heard before I departed? I heard him tell you that your hope is in vain. He doesn't know. Dude, we're fucking telling him. No secrets shared. The weight shared is halved. Bruno. My words seem to petrify him. He stares at me as if I were nothing more than a specter. I can see it in his eyes. I've wounded him. Oh no, honey, no! Seems that fate has always conspired against us, hasn't it? The squire clenches his fist and frowns. Bruno. I watch his gaze lower as he glances away to the side. I forced myself not to give up hope, and in time you would recover from your lethargy. And now I see that time was yet another enemy. One more. It sounded like a muttered, angry curse under his breath. Aww. Honestly, we look very, very terrifying with our gaze right now. Holy shit. Without thinking, I draw close to look at him, face to face. Let him see it in my eyes, the flame that I still believe I possess. In his, I see so many things reflected. I won't let myself be devoured. Do you hear me? Never. The goddess, time, destiny, the world itself, they are all our enemies. We shall face them head-on, Chrono, regardless of the consequences. We each draw our last breath. I promise you that I will be too. That I will fight with all my might so that this tide of treachery will not drown us. Chrono's eyelids half close. One of his hands threatens to rise, but stops. He simply stands still. Since I woke up, I knew I was walking on broken glass. Piece by piece, the shards would be stuck in me. My eyes slowly crack open at dawn's first light, reality coming into harsh focus before me. From the window I can hear the incessant noise of the streets below. Merchants, townfolks, vagrants. No one stays still, let alone silent. Eden is a vibrant city, bursting with life, alluring like a ripe apple, begging to be plucked and devoured. Time is of the essence. I must complete my mission as soon as possible. I'll speak with Seneca. I'm ready to take my leave. Oh my god. Okay, well, that actually seems like a good stopping point. I know, like, I'm only at 46 minutes here, but it's a Friday. Hardly anybody's ever here on Fridays anyways. And I'm still sick. I can only keep going for so long before my poor nose is going to give out on me. So we're going to stop it here, because that seems like a relatively good point. Giant revelation! Let's stop there and process it! We're going to die! This is doomed, no matter how you look at it. We're fucking fucked. So yeah, I wanted to at least get in one more part of the Silent Kingdom before I went on break, because I am very much invested in this game, and I'm having such a good time with it. I just really wanted to play it! But the next time I play it won't be until 2 weeks from now, unfortunately, once I return. But tomorrow, if I am feeling well enough, we are going to do some Infinity Nikki and catch up on that. Hopefully with a read. After that, starting from Sunday, until next Sunday, I will be on break, so I will not be streaming. But I just want to get something in, just because I've been sick and that's been throwing me off my schedule. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining me. I do love and appreciate you all so very much. I hope you all have a wonderfully demonic rest of your days and your nights.